this video we are going to discuss about how to perform arithmetic operation on two lists or two arrays, right? So let's jump into it without wasting any time. So here you can see we are having arithmetic operation, which is a Google Colab that I have created again. Here I'm connecting to the Google resources so that I will get RAM and ROM where I can write the code. Here I'm importing my Numpy because it is already installed, Numpy as NP. Once that is done, I'm going to create two arrays. Okay, I'm creating one array with the name of np.array, and that is going to be a two-dimensional array. I'm writing 1 2 3. Okay, I'm writing 4 5 6, and I'm writing 7 8 9. Okay, so this is the array that I have created, which is my array number 1, and similarly I'm also creating an array which is array number 2, and we are going to perform different kind of operations on this array, and for the sake of understanding I am just changing the shape of the array or just changing the name of the arrays, okay, so that you will get to know which array is the one that we are having. So we are having array 1, array 2. So if I'm printing my array 1, this is the first array. If I'm printing my array 2, this is the second array, which is totally inverse of the first array. Now if I want to add two arrays, right, I am talking about adding two arrays. So how I can add it? I can add it by array 1 plus array 2, and we will get the same element. How I'm getting the addition? This will be added to this. 9 plus 1 10, 2 plus 8 will give you 10, 3 plus 7 will give you 10, 6 plus 4 10, 5 5 10, 6 4 10, and all of the combination will give you a 10. Now what if I am having one more array, okay, which is the array 3, but here I am having a different shape. Okay, so these elements you can see are having shape 3 cross 3, 3 cross 3, but here I'm having 3 cross 4. So what will happen if I'm performing some operations on this as well, right? So let's see if I'm adding array 1, which is having shape 3 cross 3, into an array 3 which is having shape 3 cross 4. So here you can see I'm getting an operation could not be broadcast together with the shape 3 cross 3 comma 3 cross 4, because this array is having a different shape and this array is having a different shape. If both the arrays are having the same shape, only then I can perform these operations on two arrays. Okay, same thing happens for now. If I am performing the operation on the arrays with the same shape, array 1 and 2, it is performing absolutely fine. 2 3 will also not work because array 2 is having a shape 3 cross 3, 4 is this is having 3 cross 4. If we are having a different shape, we cannot perform arithmetic operation on these two arrays. Okay, now the next thing that we are having, can we perform subtraction operation? We cannot perform subtraction operation as well. Can we perform multiplication operation on the array with the different shape? We cannot do it. But what if I'm multiplying them in this particular manner? So if I'm multiplying them in this particular manner, so here you can see the output. The output is 9 16. Why 9 16? Because 1 multiplied by 9 will give you 9. 2 multiplied by 8 will give you 16. 7 multiplied by 3 will give you 21. This is the basic multiplication operation that we have performed on this. Now the next thing is, what if we are performing the operation which is multiply operation in dot product? Because we have understood, we have learned the concept of dot products on matrix, how to perform dot products on matrix. For that purpose, what we can do, I am printing my array 1 first of all and array 2, and after that we are going to perform dot operation on both these arrays. How we can perform dot operator? I will write ARR1 dot, because that is going to be dot operator. Here I need to define array number 2. Okay, this is the dot operation that we'll get at the end. How dot operator works, So what we will do, we'll multiply this with this with this, plus this with this, plus this with this. Let's see if it is working perfectly or not. Means I'm multiplying my 1 with 9, 1 multiplied by 9. Okay, this is the formula which I'm explaining to you for the dot product. 1 multiplied by 9 plus 2 multiplied by 6, 2 multiplied by 6 plus 3 multiplied by 3 plus 3 multiplied by 3, which will give you 30, and I'm getting 30 here as well. That means multiply this with this plus this with this plus this with this will give you 30, and same operation we are going to perform in all the elements, and this is the dot product that I will get at the end. Okay, similarly you can check it that if the dot product of 1 with 2 and 2 with 1 is going to be the same or not. Okay, 1 with 2 and 2 with 1 are going to be different, they are not going to be the same, right? But you can check them somehow that these values are somehow manipulated. Means array 1, here I am having at the top left I am having 30, here at the bottom right I am having 30, here I am having 84 at this position, here it is at the exact reverse position. This is here, this is here. Okay, so the values are going to be same, but they are in reshaped or they are in manipulated format. Okay, this is how we can perform arithmetic operation on two arrays, and also the dot product, how we can perform dot products on the same as well. Now the next very important thing that we are having is about indexing, how indexing works on an array. Okay, so let's suppose this is the array that I'm having. Okay, this is having some height and some width as well. So let's create a simple array, right? Dot array where I'm having just few elements like 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so you know how to access the element of a list. Similarly we can also access the element of an array, right? If I'm printing array, I'll get all the elements. If I'm printing this, I will get all the invalid syntax. Okay, if I'm writing colon in between, I'm getting all the elements of the first index, okay, or of the first dimension, because this is a one dimensional array. How to access the first three element? I can write here 0 colon 3 will give you first three elements, 0 colon 2 will give you first two elements, 2 colon none will give you all the elements except the first two elements, right? 1 2 is not given, all the elements are there. How to get all the elements after expecting the first two and last two elements? This is something that we can do. First two is removed, last two are removed, I am getting last three elements. How to getting all the elements except the last two? This is what I can do. So this is how the indexing works. This is how we can access the element from an array using indexing. This is just an example of 1D array. Let's see how we can work on 2D arrays. If I'm performing the operation on this 2D array, what I can do? So here I'm going to use two columns. Okay, I need to write array 1 here, otherwise it will throw me an error, because array 1 is going to be 2 dimension and basic array is in 1 dimension. So this is returning you all the elements. If I want to take, let's suppose, what if I'm performing this operation, what I will get? I'll get all the elements. This is going to be used, one of them is going to be used for the rows, second one of them is used for the columns. Let's see how this works. If I'm writing 1 here you can see we are getting all the rows but only the first column. Okay, means this is used for the columns, this is used for the rows. Okay, now that is clear. Means if I want to take only the first row, what I can do? Row, because for dealing with rows, this is what I need to use. Dealing with rows, this is what I need to use. Because I want to just take the first row, I need to write here 1, none comma 1, which will give you the first row. Okay, all the elements of the first row you will get 1 2 3, which is I am having now. How to get all the elements of first two rows? I will write here 2. It will return you all the elements of the first two rows. Okay, what if I am performing like all the elements of first column? Because here I want to deal with the first column, I am going to write here 1. none comma 1 will give you all the elements of the first column, which is 1 4 7. All the elements of the second column, only the second column I need to write here 2. If I'm writing here 2, I will get all the elements of first 2 columns, but I want only the second column. For that purpose I will write 1 colon 2, which will give you this center part. Okay, this particular column I'm having. So this is something we have discussed, how to select a particular column and particular row. But how we can select some particular cells with respect to rows and column. Let's suppose if I want to take the middle element, this one. So this is the element which is from the second row and second column. Second row, second column means this will give you second row, this will give you second column. Execute it and you are getting a 5. This is exactly how indexing works, how you can crop a particular portion of the whole array. Like if you want to take only this particular portion, what we can do, like here we are going to use, let's see if we are performing this. We are getting 5 6 8 9 because we are getting all the rows except the first row, right? We are removing this part and we are removing this part, first row and first column we are removing, and remaining we are having 5 6 8 9, which is the exactly cropped array we are having. So this is how we can perform different kind of operations on multiple arrays. How we can perform arithmetic operation on 2 arrays, the shape should be same. Okay, and how we can work on the dot operator, we can work on dot operator as well. The shape is going to be same here as well. And here if we are talking about the slicing, how to slice an element, how to access some elements from a particular array of a particular index, we are going to use slicing for that. And this is how slicing works. If we are having 1 dimension, only 1 column should be there. If we are using 2-dimensional list, 2 columns should be there. Similarly for 3 and 4 dimension, we need to use those many number of columns. Okay, first them used for rows, second them used for column. That's pretty much it. If you're still having a doubt, we are having the comment section for you. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next lecture with a new program. Take care then. Bye.